Check it out! I have a Made to Move boxer. I believe she's from that the careers line that they do. It doesn't really like specify. They do show like a blonde version too, but I've only found this version. So I don't know if that means they will have one of those. I've not ever seen a blonde version boxer. I am going to be getting this one as well. I was hoping she'd be a tall in like the yellow top skin tone, because we pretty much just have standard height in that skin tone, and it'd be cool to add like another body type to that skin tone. I am excited to see what skin tone she is exactly. I'm kind of thinking she is along the orange top, or AA soccer player, potentially even maybe Lena's skin tone, which we only have just the original first Lena in that skin tone. I know the Lena face sculpt comes in many different skin tones at this point. I mean the original looks one Lena. So sorry for any confusion. And I just want to get a closer look at her. I'm not sure of the face sculpt. It is one that I have seen before in Playline, so I know it's not new, and I think it's cool that we have a boxer, and that's a really cool detail, so that's cool that we have one. So I'm going to get her out, and be right back. So I did get her out, and she has movement at the head, upper body, upper arm. She is rubber banded still fast with that hair there. So upper arm, shoulder, elbow, which, ooh, she's a little wiggly in her elbow. That's not a good sign. I'll have to heat it up, and maybe maybe the design of how she's packaged or something. Maybe she was force moved though, because I haven't had that problem. And then here at the wrist, and it is just a normal hand. So 2 at the elbow, and then upper arm, and then shoulder. So, which we do have that limited, you can't put your arm straight out to your side thing. And the gloves, you know, just stick on. But yeah, it's definitely an issue. Sometimes if you can heat those joints up, if they get like that, they will like almost reset, and they won't be as wiggly. I know I've done it for stiff joints too. So here, hold on. Alright, so I checked the rest of her joints just to make sure. This side is definitely better than the other side, and that's probably just because it must have been like forced into that position when she was packed. But like it is a little overextended on the pack, so hopefully that's not something that's an issue. Yeah, I am going to like heat it up and see if it helps. But yeah, so stuff like that does happen. And you do have to like be careful. Her gloves have some cool details with lacing and everything. And I did get her off Amazon, so I like potentially could just return her. I may talk to Mattel though about this as like a hey, I'm like if I actually have 2. If I unbox the other one and it's the same, I definitely will be calling Mattel to just give them a heads up. Because like I do that with companies. I don't expect anything in return. I've done that with other companies as well. The rest of her joints seem good. It's just that one, and I am noticing like that it is like splayed a little bit here at this joint. So it's, instead of being straight in, it is like out a little bit. So I think before I even do anything else to her, I am definitely going to be checking my other one, just to make sure, because if that's something that's happening on like all of them, that would be really good to know. But I do want to show you guys skin tones, so hold on, because I'm bringing in Nude Curvy Dancer, which if you've watched my videos before, which she's getting crazy hair again, because I don't do much with her. I probably am going to repaint her face. It's just not my thing, but I'm bringing her in. So as you can see, she is a little bit lighter, maybe, sort of different skin tone. Bringing in number 1, Lena. Alright, so Lena is darker yet, so okay. I have a pretty good idea which way we're going. So here is my orange top. She is a second release, so she is a little bit darker, but she's more brown too. So she has a little bit more of a pink tone. Not like fully pink tone, but like a little bit. So here is one of my rebodied to the AA soccer player. As you can see, one of the things I don't like about the soccer player is, like, you get these dark marks on the arms right here, always, almost. She is looking definitely less orange and more like pink tone, but definitely lighter. So she is lighter than AA soccer player. Another nude doll coming in. She's actually a recent reroot I finished, and she's on a petite body, and it is the Looks, oh, what Looks is it? Looks 22, I think. I will put the, I'll put a little, but yes, so she actually looks like she's pretty close. That means the basketball player also is going to be pretty close to her. Also the Lori Hernandez doll. And you know what? Yeah. She is the pink hair Odile open mouth doll, mermaid doll, and it looks like she is going to be a really good match for, whoops, for this doll. So, hand check. Yeah. She looks like she'll be another really good body donor. The only problem is that arm. So like I said, I'm definitely going to check out to see about, so she looks like she'll be another good match for the Odile pink-haired mermaid, which you can find a little bit more now, and she is retail for like 15 bucks, so like, don't pay 30, because she was 30 just a short time ago. But yeah, this arm is definitely going to be an issue if this is something that happens to these, which is very unfortunate. And I will like put a I will put something in here to tell you if the heat worked, what happened, and everything. As she's actually a really good, match for this doll. It's nice to be able to find one that's cheaper, because the Lori Hernandez doll is usually about $40, if you can find her. And if you want a standard body, that's, 15 is a lot better than 40, so I'll let you guys know. And you can find my new reroot. Find this beautiful petite reroot over on my Whatnot, so check that out. The app works way better, so if you're able to go to my Instagram and go to the link on there, because that'll actually help you out a little bit more. But she is, if she is still available when you're watching this, she is over there on my Whatnot. And if she's still available by September 15th, she will be at the local doll show that I will be at. Get her now while she's available. I do have more coming. But yeah, so check her out. She looks really good in this brown, and it is super soft. I mean, that's why I keep going like this. It's so soft. It is a nylon, and you can style it with warm water and like warm water, cold water type thing, and just not heating tools and stuff. But yeah, so she's on petite, and her hair is, past her butt, but not much past her butt. So yep. Alright, so I hope you found this informative, but I do like that her knees and her elbows, and it looks like her arms, are all the same color or close enough the same color. that it's not like a huge difference. So that is really awesome. And yeah, so just a warning if you have like this wiggly arm, okay? So this is something that I am going to look into, and you will know before me if you're watching this video, because at this point I don't know. But I will post an update when I'm editing this video. So, alright, like and subscribe. Thank you for your time. Bye. Hey, I finally got around to getting this filmed. So I did put her arm in, it wasn't boiling, actively boiling water. It was really, really hot water. I probably had it in there in a like cup for about probably 5 to 10 minutes. And it was real hot when I pulled it out, and I let it cool a little, just a little, but I realized that I needed to clamp it, because once I could touch it, I realized like it just needed a little extra. So I had a clamp I was able to use, and it totally worked. There's no more wiggle in her elbow, and I honestly forgot to even call Mattel with everything that's been going on. So yeah, if you have this problem with the boxer, you're gonna want to heat up her elbow when it's straight, and then if you have a small clamp or something that you can tighten it down with, that's not gonna leave any marks, like a fabric ribbon or something that you can get it like good and tight around just that part where it's loose and wiggly, and then just let it cool all the way down, all the way back to like normal temperature, like longer, like go back to it the next day or something, depending on like your clamp or whatever. It worked though, so hope this was helpful. Thank you. Like and subscribe. Have a great day, and let me know in the comments if you had this issue with her elbow, because I haven't heard of it yet, and I know it's just, it got packaged funny and bent in there, and then it's in there bent funny, but now I'm not even worried about it because I was able to fix it. The only other problem I've ever experienced with these that can be kind of irritating is when like the arm won't go any closer than that. So, you know, I have dealt with those. They involve carving out plastic and stuff, and it's not fun. But yeah, so I fixed her elbow with some hot water and thyme, and it works. So have a great day. Bye.